YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. Got a good topic today that I want to talk about. And the first one is, why when you give a woman good D, you know what I'm saying? She going crazy, she coming back, and and a lot of guys ask me this question too, like, how can I get my ex back? How can I get my ex to want to have sex with me? For one, you shouldn't really want that. But for two, you got to have a woman crawling back to you. And you got to have her crawling back to something that you have that's significant that other guys don't have. Hopefully you imprinted her in a way. Hopefully you dug her guts out till she fucking bust in a good way. Hopefully you got that good digging stick. But why women go crazy after you give her good digging stick sex that my homie sent me to my DM on Instagram? It's because women don't have good sex. I just talked about this in my video yesterday or 2 days ago, right? Women do not have great sex. A lot of these women that walk around here, they just get pumped and dumped. And ain't nothing wrong with pumping and dumping. I just don't pump and dump. I want to take a woman. So I want a woman to remember me for the rest of her life. So I'm going to dig her guts out till she motherfucking busts. So when you are doing everything right, so when you, taking the supplements that you're supposed to be taking, a lot of guys say, hey, you're so young, you shouldn't be taking those supplements. Man, the supplements, they enhance you. You want to take things that enhance what you already have to make you better, right? You're taking everything you're supposed to be taking. You're not masturbating. You follow my Patreon, so you know the certain techniques that I show you guys to use on these women. And then it's like, a lot of these dudes that's fucking these women already are coming in like 3-4 minutes. So it's like they don't experience that good sex. Because a lot of guys fuck it up for themselves. Like myself, I had an experience in the time where I fucked a bad bitch. But no, I didn't. I almost did, but I couldn't get up. That's embarrassing, isn't it? I know, it's embarrassing. So the reason why these women go crazy is because, for one, you fucking the shit out of them. Then he used the don't bust technique the first time he fucked her. And now she's sending him messages talking about, oh, you got another woman and this and that and this and that. But she gonna come back. She gonna come back wanting for more. She want more digging stick. You know what I'm saying? She want more. You know what I'm saying? And, that's why, fellas, like, women don't have great sex. They walk around here frustrated because their husband probably not digging their guts out. Their boyfriend's probably not their sexual preference. So they walking around here frustrated. They walking around here mad. Even the chicks that's single are walking around here mad because they need great sex in their life. That's why they get so attached. I try to tell y'all, man, you can't get a woman attached like that unless you digging out her guts. You can't get a woman emotionally attached if you ain't digging out her guts. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't, bro. You can't create no bond like that, bro. I'm telling y'all, all right? And, one thing you got to understand about women is they need good sex. They need somebody to really dig their guts out. And if you're not that guy, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be looking for that guy first. You know what I'm saying? Just like, they see you as that guy that, can he get it first? That's the first thing they think about when they see you. So that's why I try to tell y'all that, But now we're going to talk about time management skills, like time management and like books I read, because a lot of y'all been asking me books that I read in time management and what do I do. So basically, fam, I work 12 to 14 hour days. I work from home. I own businesses. So I be in the office majority of the day, or I be in the gym shooting videos for you guys on my online clients, right? Now, how you can manage time is all based on how bad you want success, how bad you want things in your life, right? I wake up in the morning, I shoot a video for you guys. I shoot a video for my Patreon. I check in with my clients. I go work out. I come back. I have Herbalife distributors meeting, right? I check in with my distributors for Herbalife, right? After that, I might take a nap or something because I'm tired. But most of the time, I don't get a chance to take a nap because I deal with so many clients. Then I make another Patreon video. I check in on my patrons, right? And then I make videos for tomorrow for Patreon and YouTube. And then I might work out. Then after I'm working out, I'm gonna do cardio. And after I'm done doing cardio, I gotta do my Instagram post. And after I'm done doing my Instagram post, I gotta do it all over again. So it's like I'm constantly working. It's like, and how do I manage my time is based off of how bad I want things in my life. And I know that I have to prioritize my time on the things that I want the most in life. A lot of y'all prioritize y'all time on a lot of bullshit. Y'all beat y'all meat all day. Y'all watch YouTube all day. You know, y'all really ain't putting in the work. And in my opinion, there's really no such thing as like time and energy. You know, you just gotta get up and you gotta do it. Yeah, I have a planner, so like you can look at your planner and try to check things off. But at the same time, you really just gotta get up and get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you try to like think too hard and think too long on certain things, you know what I'm saying? You start to not do the shit. You start to not execute the shit. You know, I gotta prep my meals too, so it's like I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just see me making a video, but yeah, you know, it's a lot. You know, but I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that I get to wake up and I get to grind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys wake up and complain, and that's why I say if you complain, you're gonna stay the same, right? So how you manage time is based off your goals, based off what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? If you have a 9-to-5 job, you wake up in the morning. That's what I would tell my clients. You know, you wake up in the morning, you prep your meals. You go to work. After work, you work out. After you work out, you know what I'm saying? You eat your meals. After you eat your meals, you work on your hustle. You work on your side business. You know what I'm saying? Every man gotta have some sort of side hustle, some sort of passive income coming in their life. You know what I'm saying? Time management is subjective to the individual depending on what they want out of life. You know, certain days I'm busy. Like Tuesdays and Sundays is my least busiest days. But Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is my busiest days. So you gotta. I don't feel like there's no such thing as balance to a degree. It's a such thing as balance. You just gotta find your work-life balance. You gotta find the balance. You know what I'm saying? But if you in grind mode like me, like a guy asked me on Instagram, he said, how can I build my rotation of chicks if I'm in constantly grind mode? I mean, your rotation of chicks to understand that you in grind mode and they shouldn't care. Right? And the shit test is going to come subconsciously for them because they're hardwired to shit test you. Who gives a fuck? Right? You should be focusing on your grind. And whenever they want to come along, they can come along. And other women, and I always say this, right? You being red pill aware, a guy asked me, so how should I let other women know that she's not the only one that I'm talking to, or she's not the only one in my rotation, right? You gotta let her know that. Like, you're not the only one. But she should know because, nigga, you not the only one. You think you the only one she talking to? She got 3 or 4 dudes she talking to. She got hopefully you the dude that's digging out her guts. You know what I'm saying? Till she motherfucking busts. Hopefully you that guy. You know what I'm saying? She got the food guy. She got the emotional tampon guy. She got the validation guy. Then she got you. So it's like, you, of course, but she wants to be told that you're the only one. Man, you're not the only one, but if anything, she'll respect you more for telling her the truth. That, you know, you're not the only one that I'm dating. Like, I am dating a little, not a lot, but, you know, I'm dating some more. I'm dating a couple more chicks, you know. That way and a woman has to respect the man that's on his shit. If you grinding, bro, 24/7, you probably don't even have time to talk to him throughout the week. Maybe a couple texts, or y'all might FaceTime for a couple while. And then, like, during the weekend, y'all will see each other, you know what I'm saying? You might dig her guts out. Y'all might go grab some food. And then after that, come back to your place and dig out her guts, you know? But if you in complete grind mode, bro, you ain't gonna have time, bro. You ain't gonna have that many time. You're not gonna have time to juggle three to 5 chicks in your rotation. You gonna have maybe 2, maybe 3 at the max. You know what I'm saying, bro? So you just gotta tell them that. You know? But that you already know. You know what I'm saying? They should already know. And books that I read that y'all always ask me, it's like, Steph, what kind of books do you read? What red pill books do you suggest me read? I highly suggest you read self-improvement books first, before you even think about reading red pill books. I can't believe I posted Alpha Male Strategies book on my Instagram and y'all didn't even know what book that was. That's how I know how y'all think. Y'all think pussy first instead of chasing power and excellence, and then let the pussy chase you, right? First book you should always read is Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's probably one of the best books you should read. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Write this down. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Richest Man in Babylon. Think and Grow Rich. Grant Cardone, the 10X Rule. And then after that, as far as like red pill books, The Manipulated Man, What Do Women Want, Sex at Dawn, what else? Rational Male, Ron Wills, Nice Guys and Players, Alpha Male Strategies book, Alpha Money Strategies. What's another red pill book that you should read? Practical Female Psychology. That book right there explains the whole beta male provider and alpha fucks guy. And they basically break it down to like, what they say is, it's the lover and then it's the provider. And that's why I tell you guys, you want to be that lover. And that lover is the guy who she lusts after first, right? But like, if you plan on getting a relationship, you gotta have some bread, bro. Like, fellas, we gotta chase the grind, dog. Like, fuck this, like, where the women at, where the hoes at. I get it. I know y'all want to fuck. Like, I get it, bro. But like, man, we gotta get on the grind, fam. We gotta get our bodies right. We gotta get our mind right. We gotta get our money right. You gotta get on the grind. You gotta stay on the grind. But that's the books that I love to read. You know what I'm saying? That's the books that I love to read. You know what I'm saying? That I read already. I'm still finishing up Practical Female Psychology. It's a real good book. Oh, if you want to know what the woman is thinking about, if you ever care, The Power of Pussy. That teaches the power of pussy. And this is why guys ask me, yo, Steph, what to do if a woman finds out that you're like red pill aware? Like, what do you do? And The Power of the Pussy, right in that section when they mention those three guys, women cannot help but be attracted to that sexy asshole. They can't help it. They can't. It don't matter if they find out that you're red pill aware, you this alpha. In their biological imperative, they cannot help but be attracted to that fucking alpha asshole. They can't help it. And in that section, it mentioned those three dudes. You got the Tom dude, who was super sweet, super nice, not that attractive, does everything you say. Then you got the hairy dude that's just attractive, super sweet, does everything you say, goes out his way to see you, give you flowers. Then you got Mr. Dick. Mr. Dick is sexy. He's an asshole. He doesn't give a fuck. And it's just crazy because the woman just flocked to that man in the book. And knowing us, and the woman that's the author of the book say, don't get attached to Dick. But you know she gonna get attached to Dick because Dick is digging and stroking. He digging and stroking. He digging and stroking. Till he fucking busts. That's what he doing. And she know that. She can't help it. Guess what? I'll give y'all a little story. Right? I'll give y'all a little story. Right? You can do everything right in a woman's world and be this sexy guy, and you will turn her the fuck off. And you can do things semi-right and majority wrong in the society's world wrong by challenging her, by stepping up to her, by correcting her, by fucking the shit out of her, by treating her like a slut, right? And watch how much she fall in love with you. Watch how much she fall in love with you. Watch how much she fall in love with you. These books, when y'all read these books, the books don't lie. I want y'all to read the books to gain the knowledge. Like, we gonna gain knowledge over here. Like, other motherfuckers don't be reading and shit. We gonna read over here. Cause we gonna be smart over here. We gonna understand shit over here. We gonna get our money right over here. We gonna understand entrepreneurship and passive income and get on our shit over here. Other motherfuckers don't read. So we not other motherfuckers. Right? We reading over here. We're intelligent. A part of the red pill is knowing the truth. So we want to know more truth. So that's why we reading books. Because we want to be intelligent over here. Alright? Alright. But that's it, fellas. Don't forget to like my shit. Live streaming in a couple hours. See you guys there. Join the Patreon gang. Join my podcast gang, alright? And that's it, fellas.